My daddy was good looking, and he would say, "Do I look as good as Denzel Washington?" Do I look Daddy? Yes, you do. You most certainly do. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right. Good to have you here.
That's a heck of an intro. That's something we all aspire to do, Robin. We all desire to look like Denzel Washington. And speaking of, here he is right now. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
You are an Oscar-winning actor. You direct and you star in the new movie Fences opposite Viola Davis, who took a little moment in her Golden Globe, out of her Golden Globe speech to thank you. And let's take a look at that.
You know, I'm a friend and a fan. Thank you for being an extraordinary leader, great actor, great director. Thank you for saying, trust me and remember the love.
I mean, really, she wins the Golden Globe for Fences. She thanks you, but we caught a moment on the red carpet with our cameras where you photobombed her and she did not notice.
Oh, yeah?
So,
yeah.
So when you directed her, I'm sure she paid more attention to you at that point.
Right. You mean did I photobomb her?
When in the movie, I'm pretty sure she was paying more attention than in that photobomb.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was, and rightfully so. And she, you know, Viola is a brilliant actor, and this is, you know, there comes a time where an actress meets a role of a lifetime, and this is the case with Viola.
And 15 years ago, you directed her in Antoine Fisher.
Yes.
And then you both won Tonys on Broadway for Fences.
Right.
And then now this movie.
Right.
And what
keep going. Just keep going.
Yeah, keep on going.
Yeah, can you just like walk around with me and just I'll just walk around. Exactly. And you know he won.
Yeah, this is Denzel. You know he won the Oscar.
And then I'll act like, oh no, I can't talk now. I'm here.
We got it all figured out.
That's right.
But what have you learned from her over the years of working with her that makes her so special?
Shoot, I mean, all of that. Well, she's just one of those rare actors, and it's her turn now. Mm-hmm. It's her turn. You know, she's been good a long time, but now we've all caught up with her, and she's getting the recognition she deserves, and she's getting the roles
that she deserves. Yeah. And you're one of those rare actors as well. And
thank you.
Looking at watching Fences, I tell you, your character, boy.
You see yourself up there, or your dad, or something?
You either see yourself, or you see someone that you know who's like that. But he's a tough guy to like. Mm-hmm. Really tough guy to like. How was that for you to play someone who was really a hard, tough
I didn't look
character?
at him that way. You know, he's brutally honest. When you listen to what he said about his own father and what his father did to him, you know, unfortunately, sometimes those negative things are passed down as well.
And the guy who played your son in the movie, he said when he found out he was going to act, you know, next to you, he was extremely nervous.
Yeah.
So I'm curious for you, is there anybody who makes you nervous or who made you nervous?
Nah. No, maybe I just didn't let him know it. What made me excited, made me want to be ready, prepared. Gene Hackman, when I worked with Gene Hackman, I found myself like, that's Gene Hackman talking to me. He's like, we're doing the scene. I'm like, Gene Hackman? I'm in the scene with Gene Hackman.
What are my words?
Yeah, what do I say? It's like, man, I want some popcorn. Man, you good.
But you also said about this movie that you couldn't have directed it if you didn't star in the play. And why do you feel that way?
Well, not if I didn't start. I mean, I was asked to direct it first, and then I did the play. But because I did the play, I knew the role. It's too big a role, first of all, to try to act and direct and produce and everything else at the same time. But because I'd done 114 performances and we had really good success on Broadway, I felt comfortable with doing it on film.
And one last question. Your son, Malcolm, recently graduated from American Film Institute Conservatory. Mm-hmm. If he were to direct a movie, if you were going to be in a movie with him, what kind of director do you think he'd be, first of all, and what kind of movie? Would it be a comedy, a dramedy?
I better have a good part.
I would hope so.
That's right, or he ain't getting in the house. No, he's a very talented young filmmaker, and you know, I'd just be glad to be in. That would, you know, be in your son's movie. Well,
I'll tell you right now, your son has a great example, man.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations to Malcolm. Congratulations to you.
Fences.
Great movie. You make sure you go check out Fences now. It's in theaters.